Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Terms in this set, 6. Number 1. Cells are the basic unit of life. Number 2. Cells have hereditary data that is passed down to their offspring. Number 3. All cells come from pre-existing cells. Number 4. All organisms, both unicellular and multicellular, are made of one or more cells. Number 5. Energy flows through cells. Number 6. All cells have a similar composition.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
Robert Hooke. The origins of the word cell. In the 1660s, Robert Hooke looked through a primitive microscope at a thinly cut piece of cork. He saw a series of walled boxes that reminded him of the tiny rooms, or cellula, occupied by monks. Medical historian Dr. Howard Markle discusses Hooke's coining of the word cell.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.
Modern cell theory that cells are the basic structural, functional, and organizational units of both single-celled and multicellular organisms. Cells divide and pass on hereditary information, and energy flows within cells.
Take our lead.
Cell. The cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of living organisms, which can exist on its own. Therefore, it is sometimes called the building block of life. Some organisms, such as bacteria or yeast, are unicellular, consisting only of a single cell, while others, for instance, mammalians, are multicellular.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.
Rudolf Virchow, 1855, first explained that cells divided and new cells are formed from pre-existing cells. Cell theory states that all living organisms are composed of cells and products of cells. All cells arise from pre-existing cells.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
In biology, cell theory is the historic scientific theory, now universally accepted, that living organisms are made up of cells, that they are the basic structural organizational unit of all organisms, and that all cells come from pre-existing cells. All living organisms are composed of one or more cells.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
Cell Theory Part 1. The first part of the cell theory states that all living things, whether small or big, simple or complex, irrespective of species or kingdoms, are made up of either one or more than one cells. Living things or organisms that are made up of one cell are called unicellular or single-celled organisms.
Take our lead.
All organisms are made up of cells. The first principle of cell theory states that all organisms are composed of cells. You can observe the first principle recorded for you on the floating screen. The two scientists credited for developing cell theory extrapolated this first concept to all of life.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.